Gilgeous-Alexander gets to the lane, gets to the rim, scoops no, tapped up though and in. Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive, got to the basket, did not finish it up. Keeps the dribble, shot clock at 7. Isaiah Stewart comes out on him, spin move and a dish down inside for Giddey. And he gets to the basket. Got that football bill. Free throw falls for Killian. Pistons 14, OKC 8. They rush it up. Dort Rainbow 3 is through from the corner. Gilgeous-Alexander backs up against Sadiq. Shot clock at 6. Gets to the basket and scores it. He showed me something there.
Yeah, he got by Sadiq and he had all eyes on the help. That was Sadiq's retort.
It's a backup gun by Gilgeous-Alexander. Won't go. Jeremy Grant boards it.
Smart recognition basketball.
Gilgeous-Alexander drives it. Scoops it and scores it. Baisley with the basketball. Baisley with the drive. Went into a crowd and got it swatted. Cade Cunningham on the other end. He's 3 for 3 from behind the long line. Gilgeous-Alexander with a drive and a miss. Killian Hayes comes the other way. Cade with the bounce. Beats Stu with a slam. Baisley had 5 blocks earlier last month against Miami. Derek Favors doing what he does.
Pistons electing to go zone first time in this game.
Gets to the lane, sends it, can't score it. Rebound Cade Cunningham.
Likes where he's standing right into his shot. And he's got the bottom 3 out of 4 times.
Luka Garza checks it in the middle. And the Thunder go at him. Good to see Saban get some time. Frank Jackson with a foul just now. Treat somebody special this holiday season with the Pistons holiday plan. These holly jolly plans are only around for a limited time. Take advantage while you can. Scan the QR code to get yours. Great, great Christmas idea. Cade with a pump fake and a drive. Inside for Luka Garza, couldn't quite get it down. Here comes the rookie, free man, off to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bounce inside and Favors able to score. Drives, reverses, got it swatted by Favors. Garza trying to follow, could not. Kenrich Williams comes away with it.
This is what breaks up the rhythm of a team. When you can get to the free throw line, stop their run, clock stop.
Cade Cunningham puts that Oxford Wildcats t-shirt on as he sits on the bench. And you play without him, you're playing with one hand tied behind your back.
He's got 10 points, make it 11. He's got 4 assists. Sound young player that's a keeper in OKC.
Gets a split at the stripe. Great matchup against Gilgeous-Alexander. Turns into the basket.
You can just tell when players sort of get over certain hurdles and the game just looks slower to them. I'm seeing that right now with Cade Cunningham.
Step out on defense. Spread the floor.
He's their best shooter from three-point territory.
Good looking shot too. Gilgeous-Alexander makes the first free throw. By the way, no Corey Joseph tonight and no Hamidou Diallo has a broken bone in his face.
Yeah,
that happened in Phoenix.
Yeah, that could be problematic for a guy.
Gilgeous-Alexander from in front, shots off the iron. Now Gilgeous-Alexander.
One thing I've noticed about Sadiq, and especially in this game, he hasn't shied away from shooting. The only way you get yourself out of a slump is to shoot the basketball. He's the one that kept fighting, working inside, and creating those second and third opportunities for the Pistons.
8 rebounds and counting. Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive, surrounded in the lane. Pistons rush it up to Sadiq, powers it up, no, tapped up. 7.5 left in the third. Sadiq to the lane. The turn and gun blocked by Baisley. Man, he is a shot blocker. Gilgeous-Alexander. Sadiq to the lane. The turn and gun blocked by Baisley. Man, he is a shot blocker. Gilgeous-Alexander, good looking reverse and a score.
Shai on that play. Nonetheless, he's got free throws.
Win Thunder prices just by tuning in.
Would have been arm straight up on that, would have been the play.
Sure.
But when you reach the cross, you definitely got a piece of the wrist, and the officials are going to call that. Trying to finish over the top of Isaiah Stewart.
Isaiah with his third foul. Gilgeous-Alexander at the line. Now a message.
It's never personal. It's always business.
You just get excited when you see a play at the rim and there's a little bit of contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander matched up against Isaiah Stewart. Backs up, jacks it up short. Gilgeous-Alexander. Dishes to Dort. Wing three is through for Luguentz Dort. '81-70 Pistons. Gilgeous-Alexander from the paint sticks it. Favors to Giddey. Forecourt, Gilgeous-Alexander. His bounce is picked off by Saban Lee. First hoop of the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander in the lane, topside to Dort. This for three, and that is through.
Hey, George.
2 dozen for Cade. What a ball game.
You like Cade Cunningham?
Oh, yeah. Gilgeous-Alexander answers with a baseline 2.
That was a beautiful screen by Jeremy Grant to get the defense loosened on Cade Cunningham a moment ago.
Dort for three. It's through. It danced a drop for Luguentz Dort. Killian for three. Rims out. Off the deck to Kenrich Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander to the basket, scoops and scores. And the Thunder lead by 1. Thunder with the lead in the ball. Muscala with a long gun. It goes. Ouch. 101-97. Just under 3 minutes left. Sadiq Bey nearly tied up in the lane. Killian from the corner. It's short. Tapped outside. Off the floor to Gilgeous-Alexander. Finds Dort. And he scores and draws a foul. Sadiq Bey nearly tied up in the lane. Killian from the corner. It's short. Tapped outside. Off the floor to Gilgeous-Alexander. Finds Dort. And he scores and draws a foul. 104-99 Oklahoma City. 2:18 left. Gilgeous-Alexander lost it in the lane, but Dort ends up with it. To the lane, the turn and gun goes for Gilgeous-Alexander. He wanted a call, but he's shot plenty of free throws already.
Well, the Thunder have shot it at 48% in the game this fourth quarter. So efficient, and even more coming from SGA and Kenrich Williams producing here in crunch time.
Gilgeous-Alexander's been a great setup, man. Luguentz Dort with a shot fake, a drive and a dunk. That was a dynamite drive and dunk by Dort.
But you got to play aggressively defensively. Need a turnover.
Gilgeous-Alexander to the basket. Shot won't fall. Cade Cunningham in a hurry.
And they were up.
Point had an 18-point lead.
Yeah, and that's the part that will really, really hurt when you have to marinate on this after the game is over. The fact that you were dominating. And they were up.
Point had an 18-point lead.
Yeah, and that's the part that will really, really hurt when you have to marinate on this after the game is over. The fact that you were dominating.
Gilgeous-Alexander strikes again.